Hey guys, Crixsis here, and welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 video. We last left off fighting Auntie Ethel. We kicked her butt before she descended down into her actual lair. So I've already looted the place, so you don't have to watch me do all that looting. But we will go down and explore. Obviously, look, as you see, we get party experience, but also we still need to save Mayreen, I think her name is, because she technically still is... I guess tied up, or well, I would assume she's still tied up, but we do get to see some freaky stuff
My sweet
around here. Like, look at this is crazy. She's just with her head there. It's spooky. Okay, I don't think there's a lot of looting items, but this guy now, the magic has saved him, which is nice.
Oh no.
Normally he's petrified.
No. Why ain't I petrified?
We killed the hag. That's why. The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing?
I don't know
I have the
magic like
bite.
that. The bite? What's the bite?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door.
That seems false,
No,
but
I feel great. How?
I don't know. Examine the signs. I mean, I don't think I'm very good in medicine, but we'll take a peek. No, we're not going to get it. Even if we got 4, we wouldn't have got it. I do want to know, but I'm not going to use an inspiration
As
on
far
that.
as you can tell,
I suppose I should count my blessings.
Yeah, I would too.
Most ain't so lucky.
Agreed.
I don't fancy hanging around here.
You probably got lied to, though.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Best of luck as well. There's a blinded elf whose eye is watching over her, which is terrifying. Family portrait. Ooh, let me get that for the health potions. There's a bunch of masks here. They sell for decent gold. So we are going to take them. I do think there's still a fight down here. I don't remember if... No, they don't fight you, actually. Never mind. There's not a fight. This guy might be out of his mind still.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone.
Yeah, he's still kind of out of his mind.
Oh, please.
She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells.
Agreed.
The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
I couldn't imagine. Leave while you can and be careful.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So we got him out. And then there's some bone caps here. And this is where a fight would happen. They're wearing masks. And they are, I guess, technically persuaded by Ethel. Basically, not in their right mind.
Did something
Yeah,
happen
see.
to Auntie? I can't feel her anymore.
She's dead.
Very droll, sir. Most amusing. Auntie cannot die.
Ooh. So I wonder if we pickpocket him. Oh, never mind. I was wondering if we could steal his mask off of him, but we can't. Because then he wouldn't be controlled by the mask influence, I guess. But either way... Uh-oh.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead.
I
You're safe
thought
now.
I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
How did you... How'd you end up here?
Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten
Basically,
herself.
Ethel seemed to like just lure
Tried
people in from
medicine,
desperation.
Magic, prayer. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen. Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care.
Hmm. Where will you go now that you're free?
Home.
Baldur's Gate? Yeah.
To Baldur's Gate.
Everyone's going there.
This isn't over yet.
Of course. What do you mean this isn't
You
over?
think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there, and I'm going to do what I can.
We're
to
gonna
make
see
sure
her
no
again.
one else has to go through what I did.
We're definitely going to see her again. And we're going to see another hag, for sure. I have a very strong feeling about that.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Okay. Well, let's continue on. There's some weird stuff over here with this. Got to do a little jumpy. But the weird stuff isn't the jump.
Something died in here.
It's these traps.
A trap.
Yep.
Time to dance.
And we need to... I don't think we have, like, items to block. Oh, you know what we do? We should have, like, little... Oh, I guess we could use the masks. I wonder if the mask would be able to block up the hole. I think it will. That did not destroy it.
A hero with a heart.
Will an Eldritch Blast destroy it? Yeah, Eldritch Blast will do it. We'll just use Eldritch Blast. Oh, they're not discovered. Okay.
Be wary.
Cool. Let's back off.
Trapped.
We don't need things blowing up on us here. Normally I would go around disarming all the traps, but it doesn't really seem advantageous. Can we get...
Step careful.
Nice. Nice. Alright, so what we can do is blow those up. I actually have never seen... Can these be destroyed? No, I didn't think so. So with the vent, like we did last time... Well, do we use my character? I think we did, because I have the mask. Ooh, there's one right in front of me here. Holy crap. Okay. Hopefully that's blocking those. So what happens if they don't get blocked and you set off the traps? There's just a bunch of gas, like toxic gas everywhere. And it just will constantly kill you. I think we all have a poison resistance though. Well, 2 of us do. So it might not be that bad, but this is just not getting destroyed. This might be... Yeah, okay. Well,
Be wary.
we can disarm
Place
it,
is
I
trapped.
guess. Hope for the best here. It's only a 10, and we have a +4. Okay, we passed. You heard the ding. I heard the ding. Okay, it's gone. Perfect. But there, I was gonna say there is some right down here. Unfortunately. And
Pride of the gate.
if I could use will. Okay, we're gonna just have to eat the damage. Or maybe we're fine. Oof. You know, another thing that I was gonna say, another thing that I never really considered or thought about is that maybe none of the traps are on because we killed Ethel prior to all of this. Yeah, that's also a thing I never really thought about. So I could have been doing all that for
In the cage.
absolutely no reason. But yes, as you can see, she is trapped here.
Easy.
And we need to let her down.
This place is hungry for blood.
Okay. Let's let her down. And we can talk to her.
So stupid. How could I have trusted her?
You were desperate, I understand.
Almost gave that monster my child.
That would have been foolish.
It was part of the deal. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back.
That doesn't seem...
Bring Connor back to life.
That doesn't seem like it goes with nature. What would have happened to your
Ethel
child?
promised to raise the child. Teach them magic.
I don't know.
Give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do.
No, you probably could give them a good life.
I just wanted everything.
Uh-oh, here we go.
back
I
the way
understand.
it was.
Waterworks. She took advantage.
It's my own fault.
The voice
for
actor
letting
for
her-
this character is amazing.
Look. I don't like owing people.
You don't owe me anything. No.
Here. This locket is worth some coin.
No, you keep the locket. You don't owe me anything.
Really? That's...
Yeah.
My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs.
Yeah, I agree.
A decent burial is the least I can give him.
I agree.
Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved
I don't
me.
think I'm going to tell her about the wand that could resurrect him. I don't think it's appropriate to resurrect him. So, we're not going to do that. And we won't go against nature. She's just going to bring him back and do a nice burial for him. I think that's good.
Golden gods. This place is horrific.
Yeah, I agree. This place is terrifying. Yeah, that's the thing that can bring back Connor. We're just going to hold on to it. We're not even going to give it to her. Screw that. I don't want to give her false hope, but I also don't want her to bring him back. So it's just a bad situation for everyone. Okay. These potions I will take. I do think that some of them do positive things for us. But I'm just going to take them all. And yeah, we'll see if we want to take the gamble after reading the descriptions. For now, though, we'll like put them in our chest or something. Bunch of rings, and then this is the staff of crones here. Okay, let me look at those potions now. I'm just gonna send them all to camp. Consumed by rage. That doesn't sound good. It bears no signs of spoilage. Okay. Missing pets. Thousands of little legs skitter inside this bottle, seeking an escape. Yeah, you see, those things just sound just like terrifying. We have that many potions of animal speaking? That's crazy. Okay.
Looking ahead.
So we've done Auntie Ethel. We could do the Goblin camp, and I think that might be the next thing, right? Obviously, we fought Raslin, Drogs. There's our husband. It's rough.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave.
Just bring him with you to
The
get him
thought
buried.
of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Yeah, it is tough. I'm just gonna leave her to mourn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Yeah. I don't think it's appropriate to bring him back. Personally. As a monk, I don't think it'd be appropriate either. So Joaquin's Rest, Risen Road. We haven't done the long rest for this. We'll get there shortly. What is this? We've already investigated the sarcophagus, I thought. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Goblin camp. Let's do this fight. An immediate fight, as you can see. And we're gonna do the most exciting thing in the world. We're gonna blow the horn. This is the whole point of having the horn. If I can find it. There it is. Hello? 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 I can't reach the destination. What? That really puts us in a pickle. Okay, well I could jump out of there. We just waste our bonus action, which kind of sucks. Okay, that wasn't bad. I don't know why they didn't come though. I am a little concerned about that. That's frustrating. Oh, that sucks. Alright, Karlak. Sick. She doesn't have it. Okay. Can I give her the... Where are the homies at? How many times do I have to blow this thing? You know? Okay, Wilkin.
2 steps at a time.
Do a little stab. That was beautiful. Did I get to him? I don't think so. So because of that, we can't even Eldritch Blast. Dang. That's not good. Okay, let's just do a range attack. Looks like we're just fighting this little group here, though, which is pretty easy. Okay. Of course. Of course. Why do they keep trying to push him? I don't get it. I think Will's dead here. Yeah. I think Will is... Okay. Will got pushed back into the fire. Exciting. I do think we'll use our Channel Divinity here. Well, I could use this. I would be a level 3 spell slot or channel. Let's do the Channel Divinity. Yeah. That was... I think that's safer. And we got a successful... Nice. Big damage. Is that 14? More big damage into the attack here. Nice.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Karlak come around.
Ooh, fun.
Okay. So you guys see that there's a bunch more now that just come out, right? Like, I should be able to blow the horn now. Please. It would be very nice. Yeah, you guys hear that? There they are. Okay. So these are the guys that we convinced early on. Alright. Can you, like... Okay, you're fighting them. I see you. Listen, I see you. Oh, he's dead. We never ended our turn, so I don't know how that worked, but sure. Sure. But those guys need to come in, because that big guy, I would like for him to fight. Yeah, perfect. It's all going to plan. I don't want to walk through that magical stuff, like, at all. If I jump, that gets me out of that. We'll have to use some arrows. We'll say the nice thing about this is I don't have to worry about like collecting arrows.
No holding back.
It's really nice. Okay, will.
Fleet of foot.
Unfortunately, we will have to drink a potion as a bonus action. He's pretty low, but we are just gonna Eldritch Blast. Nice, big damage once again. I like Will's damage. It's really nice, and you can get some solid 20 plus hits with the Eldritch Blast. Worst hex to happen to her is that. That's so unfortunate. We actually are going to summon the spiritual weapon. Reason being, this is just going to be a super long fight. Can I get to him?
Focus, strike true.
Nope. I mean, I got to him, but I couldn't do any damage. Dang. Nice. That's big. They're going to dash. Yep. Of course. The thing about this fight is just a lot of enemies, so the turns take some time, and you got to be careful, and you could die. It's a possibility. If you take enough damage, easily could die here, so we got to be careful. Because our character, we're in a tough spot. I think I'm just gonna take a couple shots at the big guy here. Yep, that's 12 damage. Another 12, yeah. 24 in total, pretty good. I'm happy with that. We just gotta watch out for those special arrows. Spiritual weapon didn't even get to go, which is fine. Oh, he's gonna dash into the vines, and he doesn't get trapped. What just I mean, like, we gotta focus him.
Come on, Cole.
Let's get to him.
Show him what you want.
Nice. I don't think we have our thing on. It's 55. Yeah, I'll take it. He's too heavy to shove. Dang it.
This is my time.
Okay, with Will here, we might just attack. Yeah, with the Shadow Blade. Big damage. I will say this is very easy at level 5, as you can see. Like, you don't have to worry about as much. So we just took down that big guy, and it was like nothing to us. So, well, we got a little Eldritch Blast back at us. Could do 60%. Just dead. Wow. That's the first time we've seen Shadowheart do like some pretty severe damage, which is awesome. This guy has actually just been a arrow shield for us, so I'm happy with that. More dashing? Yep. Yep. Right to Shadowheart, and then you got a couple of ones over there. Yep. And I was gonna say, I don't think he's gonna dash. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw, but sure. I think we could get to him. We might get stuck in the vines, but let's see. We didn't. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna have to use everything on him. Wasn't bad. Yeah, see? That was worth it. That was so worth it.
Watch this.
Wow. I mean, just wow. I want to be able to jump, but we can't jump. Sucks. Just gonna have to do one of these. We can't even get to him either.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Will should be able to hit this one with an Eldritch Blast. What? I was gonna say, what? And he lost concentration on the bless. Will just got hit with his own, and that's max damage on an Eldritch Blast too, 10. Holy crap. Okay.
Moving.
Big damage again. Let's go, Shadowheart. Freaking proud of you. You're finally doing the thing. You're doing it. Sure. Monk deflecting missiles. Isn't that fun? Oh, he got trapped. That's funny. Bop. Bop. And bop. Okay. Yep. And deflect missile. Sick. So Karlak, what does she want to do? Can she get to him? Yeah, she should be able to.
Find a route.
Yeah, that's like in his face. Okay, I want to try this move. I've been dying to try this Boots of the Giant. But we just, I mean, he's going to get kicked into nothing. But it was just cool to see it happen. Alright, we have yet to see it happen. So that was kind of fun. Dang, 70%.
The victor's path.
I don't know if Will can even do anything this turn.
2 steps at a time.
I just don't know if he has an angle on this. Yeah. See, the path is just not. So, what we'll do, I think we'll just dash. Screw it. Is that because that was mud? Yeah, okay. It's like, why are we moving so slow? It's because it's mud.
On the move.
Can we also talk about how these guys are not in the fight anymore? You guys notice that? I haven't even realized that until just now. Huh. That's kind of frustrating a little bit. They were there for, I don't know, a few moments.
One day I'll catch a break.
They literally didn't even help with like anything. Now that I'm thinking about it. We blew the horn. Oh, nice crit. They came in for like 2 seconds and they're already done. Like, what the heck? Karlak, could she just jump? Yeah, you're just gonna jump. Can I get up here? Do I have enough? Yeah, so it's got enough movement. Yeah, she's doing the work now.
Battle favors the fearless.
And then we can just move around here. And we'll Eldritch Blast her. Okay, that's fine.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, she's gonna get another turn, unfortunately.
Heading there.
Because we didn't really have a good spot for Shadowheart. And there's just no way we could get to her. Dang. That sucks. Oh, I could have done a bow and arrow. Oh, that was a mistake.
Very well.
Could I get to her by punching? Yeah.
Again.
Bop. Nice. Okay. Think they're gonna talk to us? Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate.
Sorry.
Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal.
No, our deal is done. Wish you well. We don't need them
Without
again.
so
They
much
did
as a
nothing for
lick
us.
of that mouth-watering meat of yours.
Not gonna happen, Chief. Not even a lick.
A pity for us both. Until later.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. That was very uncomfortable for us. Appreciate it. We will take a potion. Karlak here. And then for Will,
I needed.
I'll also just take potion as well.
What to do?
And then we'll get right back into the fray. There's some enemies over here we'll probably have to fight. Yep. Can't even get to them. I definitely
Death won't
can.
take me yet.
That movement is insane. 16 movements. These are the brothers and sisters. Or sister, I should say. Yep. Okay.
Ready for another round?
Sure, I'm ready for another round. Can I jump?
Count on me.
So obviously can't get to her, but I could get some arrows off here. And we miss one, of course.
Forever dauntless.
What do we want to do with Will? We should do another... What the heck? Look how much movement that would be. That's crazy. He jumps not very far and uses a lot of movement.
Making my move.
But I do think there's a potential angle here. Ah, we're blocked. Oh, wait. Are we really blocked by the side of that statue / wall? I think so. Dang it. Yeah, we are. Bummer.
My faith will protect me.
And I think it's going to be the same thing for Shadowheart, but what I'll do is I'll jump with her to like there. We might actually not. We might be able to get a hit off. Try total dead. 50-50. Pretty big damage. Where are you going? Oh, just halting Shadowheart and healing. It's a very interesting turn for all that to happen.
What's up for discussion?
A lot of things to loot here, by the way. I'll do the looting offline again because I don't want you guys just to sit here and watch me just loot the whole time. Unless there's like hidden treasure or something, then I'll show you guys, but there really isn't. If you like follow all this stuff, like for instance, there is some stuff over here you can get. You'll want to like jump over, and then there's 2 chests. Or sorry, it's over there. There's 1 chest over here. Is that 2 chests? That chest looked like it broke. There was 2 chests. And then there's a chest over here. So there's 3 chests in total. So we'll get those later. I'm not too concerned about those right now. There are a couple sleepy boys here that we're gonna wake up.
Better of them. They're practically unconscious.
And there's a couple ways you can do it, right? You could blow up that, you could blow up this wine barrel right here, right? And then easily kick their butts. But we're not going to do that. This guy's going to throw. I think he throws 2 javelins. Of course he hits Will. Okay, he only throws 1 javelin. That's nice. A war companion. Yawn. I think I said 2 javelins because there's another one. That's why, of course. Can we just jump over him? Yep. We can just jump over him. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. And I have enough movement to get there. That is so much damage. It's unreal. Okay, we missed the second one.
No holding back.
Just gotta avoid taking opportunity of attack.
Finding my way.
Perfect. I'm gonna hope that yep, I was gonna say I'm gonna hope that one kills, but we missed the other one, which is fine. At least we got the guaranteed kill. Same thing with Shadowheart here. Just kind of want to make sure. Okay, wasn't the worst. Warg's gonna go. Where you going, bud? Bop. Bites Karlach, weirdly enough. Can we get to this guy? Well, I'm gonna just tap him. Fine, sure. I don't think I care that much. And then we still can bop him for 1. Yeah. I know it's a wasted turn, really, but there's nothing we could have done. That's annoying. Dang. Okay. Ah, we tried to Sparta kick him. We couldn't. That would have been so cool. Sick. So we got another one. And then I'll try to get another hit with Shadowheart here. Same thing, Total's dead. 10 damage, huge.
You've made a grave mistake.
Bop. Nice. Is there not Oh, that was probably them. Because there's normally a mage right here. Okay. Well, that was fun. Have we used any short rests? We have. Okay. And we've already used Shadowheart's thing. I think I'm gonna just mass. Okay. And then potions. Perfect.
I'm ready.
That
Whatever
wasn't
it
the
takes.
worst. I have no key points though. So we can fast travel back down to the Underdark. There are a few things that I know we can do, but regarding boss fights, we are relatively limited on what we should do. Because I think, and maybe this might just be a quick episode, maybe we game plan for the next episode so then I could loot all this stuff, sell it, and then we could buy some more potions and get some scrolls of lightning, because I do think fighting, there's an underground boss that you guys saw. It's called, I think, the Bullet, and it has a legendary action that's pretty good. Just gives him a bunch of like overshield, but with lightning it helps when you have lightning damage, I would say. And so if we just get it wet and we use lightning damage on it, that would help, and then I could stun it after that's happened. And so I think what we'll do is, this will just be a quick one, because I try to like to keep these episodes about an hour or so. But these will just be a quick one. I'll go around the Goblin camp, I'll sell everything back at the Grove. We'll take the long rest, and that should get us all of our stuff back. Actually, hold up here. Hold up, guys. I know I just wasted potions, did all that, because I'm pretty sure I get my key points back on a short rest. We might not be ending this just yet. Hold up. On a short rest. Okay. Let's look at our scrolls. Okay, we have no lightning scrolls. Let's go to the Grove. I know that there's probably some that we could find in this camp. Well, let's just go to the Grove. Let's just see. While I'm here, I'll just look and see if they have any lightning scrolls. Do I have any lightning arrows? Not a single one. And that's also something that we probably could find at the camp. But for now, we'll just do this. Just bear with me. We probably still ended earlier than normal, but at least now you guys can get a roadmap of what's next, because we do need to do the Bullet, and then we need to fight. There's a thing called the Spectre. It has this big, massive eye, and it also has a legendary action. So we need to be careful of all of that. Also, these heavy chests are just
Don't be breaking your back
free.
before we get to Baldur's Gate. Don't I know it?
fire.
There's
Dang.
2 more boxes after this one.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy first. See if he's got anything.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Let me see your scrolls, to be exact. Not a single lightning scroll. We should probably buy that Ring of Flinging, though, if we want to keep doing what Karlach's doing. So maybe we buy that just for her. It's 270. Oh, let me switch to Will. Be a little bit cheaper.
A hero at heart. It'll take a while for us. Of course.
Okay. So it went from 270 to 207. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Oh, 5 lightning arrows. I was looking at it in my face. Clearly wasn't paying attention. Okay. I'm like, where's the gold? I'm not seeing a single gold. 322. This is what we have, so I'll add that in. Okay.
May you keep.
That works. Does Karlak have... Yeah, she doesn't have a single ring. So yeah, we'll do the Ring of Flinging. And then, sure, we can add that as well. It's not the end of the world. Okay. And then let's talk to Damien. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure it's Damien. Or Damon. D-A-M-M-O-N. Damon. Not Damien. Yeah.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through,
Hey, I got you, bud. But let me
wish
see
I
your
had
wares
better.
before you leave.
but this is all I have.
Okay, we're gonna go to magical again. So he's got 2 lightning arrows, which could work as well. I think that will be worth it.
May Temor
Let's go back to
Defender of the
Will.
people.
We'll just buy a bunch of lightning arrows
You
and see if
saved us.
that helps.
I wish I had better.
Kind of preparing
But
for the
this is all I
worst
have.
here. Oh, you know what? There's no reason to just buy those. Perfect.
May Temor's love.
And then what we'll do is we'll go to the other one in the Underdark at the colony. There's 2 vendors or 3 vendors there. Yep. So we can loot them as well. Or not loot, but converse and try to get some more lightning
back. Have you made any new I do
esque
enjoy a good
scrolls or
bargain.
arrows.
If anything in my private collection is to your
Oh,
liking.
look, see? 230. So that's pretty good. We'll take the lightning bolt. What's that? Sunwalker's gift. Okay, don't think that's good. Circle of blasting. See, this is nice for our guy, but we have something else that's better. So we're fine. Do we have anything we could just sell him? 230 for the gold. Sure, we'll take the rotten tomato. I mean, I guess, like, what's the point of having a quarterstaff? Is there any difference between my hands and the quarterstaff? I don't know. It's a crazy question to ask, but might be the right question to ask. Look at all these books. 6 of those. Wow. This is from when we went to Halson's place. We're gonna have enough. Yep, he's gonna have to give us 3 gold. Okay, maybe 9 gold. We'll just stop there. That wasn't bad. Just a bunch of books we have. Okay.
Very well.
Do you have anything?
Greetings.
Oh, you know what?
What knowledge do you seek?
We haven't done his quest yet, so he won't be able to sell anything to us, which is fair. That would make sense. But we will be doing that, finding the ingredients at the wizard tower. We will get there, but let's talk to her. She should have
Well,
some.
like I told you already, I'm
Okay.
waiting for that
All right.
Linux
All right.
failing.
Sorry.
The rest is
I
my
accidentally.
own
It was a quick
business.
click. We want to get these potions though. Let's just go to magical because she does have a lot of stuff. Yeah, she doesn't have anything, huh? She does have 2 bombs. This is nice. Maybe we'll buy those as well. You never know when you need a bomb. You might just need a bomb. Herbalist gloves is kind of interesting. But how often are you poisoned, I guess, is the question. Who knows? Okay. What about arrows? Is that a part of equipment? No. I don't think she even has arrows. Yeah. Nope. Okay. What else could we sell? I mean, we could sell the shield, right? There's no reason to have the shield. Because we don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the absolute brand. So there's no reason to even have the shield in the first place. Okay, incense, this. Okay. Will's got some books on him. We got 9 water, which is great. Also have a tomato and some crusty eggs. Okay, so we need 206 to give her. Just give her the 206. So we got some more potions now, which is great. Yeah, I'm wondering, right? So this right now is 8 to 15, right? What if I just remove this? What does that leave me at? 6 to 11. Okay, so it is better to have the staff than no staff. Okay, I was just curious. Okay, don't start attacking. Holy crap. Yeah, see, it is better to be with melee because that's 8 to 15. Okay, that'd be interesting. So we'll end it a little short here. You guys kind of generally have an idea of what the next step is for us, though. We are going to head and fight the Bullet. We do have a decent amount of electricity-esque, I guess, arrows as well as that big spell. And I think the spell, actually, we're going to give to Shadowheart. Look at that, 88, which is nice. We are going to give it to Shadowheart. But offline, what I'll do is, obviously, I'll loot the Goblin camp, and I'll loot all the other areas that I've kind of skipped by and be like, oh, I'll go back to them later and see if we can find more. I'm anticipating that there will be more lightning-esque items or arrows or scrolls at the Goblin camp from some of the goblins, because some of them are mages and some of them are vendors, as we saw, so I'm sure we'll find them. And then what we'll do is we'll fight the Bullet, and we'll probably take a long rest there. After the Bullet, we'll then have like a kind of like a gathering, get-together party with all the tiefling before they leave. And then we will fight the Spectre, because that fight is going to be terrible. Not going to be fun. And then we'll prepare for the... After the Spectre fight, we'll prepare for the Grimforge. Not sure if you guys have seen that. That is a highly likely opportunity to lose your honor mode save. The legendary actions they have and the ability to completely destroy one individual is pretty high. So we have to be mindful of that. And then if you don't use the... I forget what it's called. It's like a big masher, I want to call it, or hammer. But if you don't use that, then the fight takes longer, and it's hard to determine if you're going to kill it. But you'll see what we do. There'll be some interesting strategies and tactics, specifically around potions of speed, that I'm thinking about doing in-game planning for. And then we have Nier, and then we'll wrap up Act 1 for the most part. Outside of, I guess... It's weird. Some people consider the Githyanki Kresh as being part of Act 1. I consider it part of Act 2, but I understand why people consider it under Act 1. But we're just trying to keep leveling up. Our quest to level 6 is upon us. We're already halfway, as you can see. Not halfway, I lied to you. A fourth of the way, as you can see. And then we'll just keep progressing along. I'd love to be almost level 6 before we get to the Kresh. And then while we're at the Kresh, hit level 7. And then we progress through Act 2. That's kind of the plan. We're going to take it everything one step at a time, be safe as we can, and try not to die. The goal, obviously, is to complete the game on honor mode with this monk, and we're gonna do it. But hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.